Hi there. I'm hoping you can hear me today because I had such a time lag last time I did this. Now, I'm recovering from a bit of an allergic reaction to something I had yesterday. So I'm a little bit weary, but I really wanted to do a Facebook Live today because I feel like I missed last Monday's also. So I was sitting in the garden today because it's a really beautiful sunny day in the UK. It's really warm and it's a bank holiday. And I was looking at all these plants that I've planted called alliums. And they were planted in March, these bulbs. And I was sitting in my chair and I was I was thinking, why aren't they flowering more? They should be flowering more. And I realised, as I normally do, my garden reflects my life and how I perceive my life. And I think if we look at our outer world, we can really see how it can mirror what's going on and how we perceive the way our life is working. And I realised I'm impatient. I'm being really impatient about my own flowering, my own journey, my own purpose coming through. So I decided I'd come upstairs and do a live, have a break from the sunshine and the heat. And I was going to put a little sign up just in case I had a time lag. And I came across a piece of paper that had a lot of quotes on it. A long time ago I read a book by Debbie Ford called The Dark Side of the Light Chasers. And the quote really stood out, so I thought I'm going to read it to you because it's really relevant and I'm sure that quite a few of you can relate to this, and it's about surrender. Okay. Surrender is the ultimate sign of strength and the foundation for a spiritual life. Surrendering affirms that we are no longer willing to live in pain. It expresses a deep desire to transcend our struggles and transform our negative emotions. It commands a life beyond our egos, beyond that part of ourselves that is continually reminding us that we are separate, different and alone. Surrendering allows us to return to our true nature and move effortlessly through the cosmic dance called life. It's a powerful statement that proclaims the perfect order of the universe. When you surrender your will, you are saying, even though things are not exactly how I'd like them to be, I will face my reality. I will look at it directly in the eye and allow it to be here. Surrender and serenity are synonymous. You can't experience one without the other. So if it's serenity you're searching for, it's close by. All you have to do is resign as general manager of the universe. Choose to trust that there is a greater plan for you, and if you surrender, it will be unfolded in time. Surrender is a gift that you can give yourself. It's an act of faith. It's saying that even though I can't see where this river is flowing, I trust it will take me in the right direction. And I don't know if you can relate to that, but I sure as hell can. I think I've worn the hat of general manager of the universe for most of my life. And it's absolutely crazy to do. I think we try and control our reality and then we get stressed and we really want to just sense of peace or presence. And I realised, because I've been going through quite a depressive episode lately, and you'll probably know from my last video how dark things got for me last week. And after that video I started to really just accept that yes, my shadow is coming up, yes, there's heavy stuff coming up, but it's okay. And fighting against the shadow just perpetuates it, it just makes it feel stronger, it makes it feel more intense. And just accepting that, you know, I do really think that depression can be seen as a dark night of the soul still, and it's a spiritual journey. And I think my last video really helped me realise, and writing my blog post on this, that it can be quite a gift if we see it that way, if we really start to see that when things are not going our way, or we want things that other people have got and we're feeling envy, or we have things that really we loved and enjoyed, you know, our hobbies, socializing, anything like that, and we've really enjoyed them at one time, and then this dark night hits, and then they're not joyful anymore. They don't feel good for us. But I realise that when all those distractions are taken away, then we have space to look within us and to really connect to the truth of what we want. And I guess possibly many of you just really, like me, want just a sense of satisfaction and acceptance and to enjoy the journey. And I think we're so overloaded with goals and intentions and expectations for life that we're too busy looking towards what we think is coming, and we're not appreciating what we've got. And even if we haven't got much, if we haven't got much money, or we haven't got many friends, or perhaps our house is not the way we want it, or we can't drive and we want to drive, and these are just a list of mine. And by doing that, by constantly thinking we're going to be happy when we get these things, it's a waste of who we are right now. It's a waste of what we've got right now. Yeah, life may not be perfect. Yeah, things may be a bit of a struggle, but we're alive, we're breathing, and if you're watching me now, you've got access to technology, and the sun is shining outside. You know, I may not have a great deal of friends in my life right now, but I'm learning to really appreciate my own company, and it's so important to do this. So it's a really short live because I'm very hot and recovering from this allergic reaction, but I just wanted you to know that surrender is not a horrible thing. It's just a real acknowledgement of what's happening and just accepting what is. And when we just really accept what is, even the heavy darkness, like I had suicidal thoughts last week, just acknowledging that part of me was coming up, that part of me didn't want to be here. It was probably my ego fighting, just didn't want the changes to come. And I just had to accept this is the shadow, and that's okay, and it needs my love, it needs my acceptance, and it needs my attention. And this is all we've got to do. We've just got to embrace what is. So I hope you're having an okay Monday, and if you're in the UK, enjoying the sunshine. And I'll speak to you all again soon next Monday. Hopefully I'll be less weary from this reaction I had yesterday. So I'll speak to you soon. Thanks for watching. Bye.